Good evening, Dennis and Charles. Start a semester, and for the thesis, I wanted to give you a really quick rundown of what I have. Dennis, you wanted a demo reel or something to show to see where we're at, and you can see what I have. So that is for you, and Charles, this is to show you what I'm currently working on, where I'm at, and what will give you an update on what I'm doing. So this is the port city that I'm working on. I also have another piece that I will be showing. I did have it in Unreal with the last update, though there's a few issues, so I had to delete it, and I went to go re-import, and it's freezing up on me. So I'll just show it to you in 3ds Max. Right now, what we're looking at on the screen is the port, and this is how the entire port will be laid out, at least for the main part that you see the dock that runs up to the main land, and then a couple buildings over here. So that's how I'm going to try to do it, and what I'm looking to do would be the level design and the layout of these docks that give a kind of a flow that you can see, or you will see, how it's just not, like shipping docks and everybody, but the fishermen are kind of living in the areas that they're working in. So I wanted to kind of do like a home shack fishing place that you'll be running through. And if we take a look, and let's pull out. So first off, there's light map issues on the dock. Okay, so that's a real quick, easy fix that I just didn't get to, and we'll address that as I go. So the water's down, nothing fancy. One thing I don't like seeing though is the grid currently. So let's go through, and then like I said, what I wanted to do was show off of how the buildings will be the places that they might be staying. So that's why you see these ramshackles that aren't exactly on the dock, but yet, through layouts and, just throwing things together, and hopefully that they can live off of there. And that's what I was hoping to do on this. And that's what the entire design, I think a lot of the feel of the level will come from these docks. At least the point that it will make it feel like, it's occupied. There's people here, and there'll be variations that go through and up to this point. I don't know if I go to the pier and the lighthouse, and that's just shaped out too, but that's what I'm planning on doing, is just getting some rough in shapes. So I wanted to get a bridge done, so I'll model out a bridge. Nothing's going to be really textured here, but you come through here, ramp up, and I'm going to make the gates and whatnot. And then because there will be more docks over here, and it's going to flow better. And then at this point was where my inn was, and it was having a freak out, so now we'll switch over here. And this is the dock that I did last, or not the dock, the inn that I did last quarter. So, each piece is modular, as you can see. The windows are, and then the beams, everything was made so that it could be swapped out, that I could take this and I could make it all over into the other level. Then we can go in here, and you can see that, yeah, the texture work is, something to be needing it, but I wasn't trying to do the textures at the point that I'm like, hey, I'm real happy with it. It was just a real rough pass, get it through, get it out, and so forth. So that's what I was looking to do here. Sorry about that. Sometimes I hit the Windows key instead of Alt. Um, and you can see how the bar and the dining room area is occupied. So this would come into this, and it would be right here. And it actually does occupy this entire area. So that's what I'm currently looking at. And Charles, I will be doing a desert level this week, and I will be roughing this out. This I am not going to be touching for the next couple of weeks. Um, so week 6 or 7, I will. Well, maybe I'll do something each week, and I'll just keep on doing the docks, um, so forth. So that's what I currently have. Um, Dennis, there are more pieces that I've done while at the academy, and I'll show it to you. But this is the main one, and this is my thesis. So, thank you.